Oh,
Hey, what's up? Howdy. I apologize ahead of chance for the time for the noise in the background. I am on the road to sunny desert of Utah and deserts of Colorado. Get a little mountain biking in. It is still winter up in the mountains of Colorado. So, anyway, that's where we are. That's what we're doing here. So, bear with me. But welcome to the Ski Summit Real Estate Show, number 73, where we talk about what's important for buying and living in Colorado. Plus, we'll take a look at the top 5 new listings picks of the week. I'm your host, Matt Dayton, Cornerstone Real Estate. I'm here with Benji, my producer and live stream sidekick. Benji does. Hey, Benji.
hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go get thawed out. So
Thawed out.
I'm gonna thaw out a little bit. So Benji's gonna be monitoring the chat for us this afternoon. So if you have any questions, please feel free to chime in. And thanks for joining us today. And if you want to consider subscribing to the channel, appreciate it. But either way, thanks for watching. So, gosh, yeah, we're still winter up here, man, in Colorado. Or in the mountains.
Yeah, I don't envy you. I'm not a big fan of all the cold stuff.
It has its trade-offs.
It definitely does.
You know, when it's 115 there, we're going to be like 80 degrees, at the peak. That is one of the best. Like, you can go outside, do anything middle of the day in the summertime.
And that's the thing about Arizona. We get really hot and we get kind of cold, not really. But there are just these months in the year where it's just beautiful.
Yeah. You guys definitely, like, we were down there for spring break for the kids, and it was just, it was so nice.
Yeah.
No blizzards.
I'm going to turn your mic up just a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So we've got our first thing here. What's going on in Summit County? And I guess we're talking about the Dillon Amphitheater summer lineup, which I'm excited about. I love music.
Yeah, the Dillon Amphitheater is just such an amazing venue. You've got just this, you got the picture of it there. It's the night. You got the lake in the background. You got the mountains in the background. We go to church there on Sunday, and they
do church there.
Yeah, we do.
That is too cool.
It's awesome. And you're just like, you're sitting there and you got just that in the background, and it's inspiring. You're like, yeah, I can see God's a pretty good artist. So
look at all these different bands.
So big old lineup of bands. You can go
Jason
there, just pick out what you want.
Primus.
Oh man, Primus. Yeah, there was some kids, Primus fans in high school. They would glue Lego things to their shirts and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
They were a funny bunch.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I like the concerts in Colorado. You got Red Rock, and then I'm learning about the Dillon Amphitheater, but it's got to be just amazing to sit there.
And it's right on the bike path. So, for a lot of places in town, you can ride your bike to a concert.
Just kind of watch it.
Yeah. We went last year. We heard last minute that a band was playing that we wanted to hear. And we just went and sat out by the water and listened to it. We wasn't as good as if we were right in there, but it was still really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Pretty neat. So that's definitely one of my favorite things is going to the amphitheater. All
right. What is our real estate tip today? How can I finance my buyer's agent fee?
So I'm embarrassed to say that I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not totally figured out yet. They're starting to figure this out, and it really comes back to that whole NAR, National Association of Realtors verdict.
Yeah.
So when somebody is going to be, they're buying, they want representation, they want help from a buyer's agent, there's a chance they may need to pay that out of pocket. Well, if they're saving what they can for a down payment, they're not going to have the extra money to pay their buyer's agent as well. Right. So what lenders are working through and trying to figure out, and working with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, is there going to be a way for a buyer who's, let's say they're 3% or 10% or whatever it is, that's as much as they can afford to put down, is there a way for them to finance their agent's fee? So that, and the big concern is that people that don't have the money are going to be underrepresented.
Yeah.
The other side's got, they've got their realtor who's, going to be getting paid and going to be representing them. Meanwhile, the buyer might be without representation if they can't afford it. And that's a huge investment, a huge decision, and a huge liability to go into. I mean, I feel like an idiot when I go to buy a car, and that's only it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. This guy on the other side of the table, he's a pro.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's like he knows exactly what he's doing. He has all the cards out on the table. I don't know anything. I'm at a huge disadvantage. And I mean, and that's where we could be going with the real estate industry on this. It's people that are just, there's so many working pieces. There's so many moving parts. It's concerning. So I think that it'd be really great if they can get this figured out to where buyers can get their representation financed into the loan.
Do you think that agents are going to have to figure out that for the buyers? They're going to have to come up with a product that they can help them get financed for?
I mean, it's really going to be up to the agents working with the lending community and figuring that out, because we don't really know what it'll look like. I think for a while anyways, it's still going to be kind of business as usual, as far as sellers are still going to offer that to pay that buyer's agent commission, or do a concession, a credit at closing, something that's going to help with that fee. So, and maybe it'll stay that way. Maybe that'll go away. It's anybody's guess, but I don't think I think it'll be business as usual for a while.
Yeah, because it was pretty slick before. Everything was just included inside of the paperwork, and everybody got paid, and they agreed on things. But because some buyers, I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the whole NAR thing. It feels like it was a bunch of different stuff going on.
I want to say, what percentage did the lawyers get paid of that settlement? That $4 million settlement, but I won't go there. And I understand the reasoning they wanted to do it, and it makes sense in a lot of ways, but it's a very difficult thing to unpack, especially when it's been decades and decades that it's been this way.
Yeah.
So
I think we'll adapt pretty quick and easy. There won't be anything else we'll have to do.
It just, and that's what it's survival. Industries change, and you just have to adapt and figure it out. So, but I do think there'll be a lot less realtors.
There probably will be. There's more work involved, right?
Yeah, there's more work and less pay. So yeah.
Well, that brings us to our real estate news. There's a petition circulating in Dillon that could put the fate of the waterfront development to a town vote. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so apparently that if you can get enough people to sign this petition, that it would have to go to a town vote. So right now, town council approved it, or they approved the concept. So it's in the preliminary approval to put this big, 5-star hotel right down waterfront, right next to the Dillon Amphitheater. And so that's gone through council, but there's enough people in the town that are not happy about that. So they signed a petition, and that petition is basically saying that they want it to go to a vote. So it sounds like this could actually happen, and it could go to a vote. So
yeah, I like what it says here, that the developer says that if he doesn't win, that something more obstructive and less attractive will be built.
Yeah, nice threat.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that. I mean, maybe he doesn't win. Maybe the town will come up with the money and buy it.
Yeah, that's him right there.
Yeah. So he's a Chicago dude.
Well, what's there right now? Don't they have to take something down to put this stuff up right now?
There's an old like Best Western motel, super old there, and then there's
I would say that obstructive, more or less attractive thing already exists.
It is. Yeah, it's not more obstructive, but less attractive right. For sure. Right. And then there's the Arapahoe Cafe, which was like tore at everybody's heartstrings when that folded because of this. So, that was definitely that sealed the fate of objections for that. So.
Well, I don't know. I'm excited about this thing getting put up. I like all kinds of new development, but maybe it's not great. Who knows?
It would look cool, and it would, it is beautiful design that they have there. So it's just a lot of, it's a lot of folks just don't like that kind of change in their small town. So, and I get it.
Yeah.
I can be thrown in that bunch for sure. So.
Okay. Well, we've gotten through all that stuff. We're at the top 5. Let me pull that up really quick. I forgot to do that. I just started clicking on things. All right, here we go. So here is our top 5 for this week. We're starting out with a townhouse, 1.675. This is 215 South 5th Avenue in Frisco.
Yeah, so nice looking townhouse, got a garage, a couple blocks off of Main Street in Frisco. I like the location of this. I think I've told you many times that if I had to pick, kind of my place to be just location-wise in Summit County, Frisco's just like one of the top because you're centrally located. You got the marina, you're close to Copper, you got shops, restaurants. It's a cool town.
Yeah, 2 different highways. You can go north-south. You can go to Breckenridge.
Yeah,
very nice.
Now,
location.
I will say with the highways, it's a little tricky in Frisco sometimes to not get road noise. So I think this one would be a good location as far as that goes. Nice and quiet.
Oops, I'm clicking too quickly.
Quick clicker.
That could be my my first album name. Clicking too quickly.
You play the guitar? What do you play?
No.
Slapping a bass?
Slapping a bass. I don't think I even do that. What is this? It's
kind
like
of
a drawer.
Multi-tiered. Where are we? Oh,
is it like just a warming drawer?
Oven drawer. I think it's an oven drawer.
It's interesting.
Put your ski gloves in there before you go skiing.
Yeah, right.
Get them ready.
I always thought the oven drawer was just where you put pots and pans that you ain't using.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what the oven drawer is for.
Yeah.
It's just an expensive storage unit.
Yeah. I was watching some home cook on YouTube recently, and they were like, yeah, and then you put all your sides. And I was like, what?
You can do that?
No one does that.
That thing heats up?
Yeah. I've got a rusted out pan missing a handle down there.
Nice big storage closet.
I love this bathroom.
Totally redid that bathroom.
Yeah,
that looks great. Yeah, I can't decide if those bowls on top of the counters, like the for sinks, if that's coming, going, if it's sticking around.
Yeah, I don't know. We will see.
I don't know either.
Give it another 10 years and find out what people have done maintaining them.
Right. I wonder if those are harder to keep clean and stuff. So there's your J and your Silent Bob avalanche chutes. I think I've talked about those.
You've mentioned them before.
Yeah, the big left scar. That was a few years ago. It just happened in the middle.
This thing here?
All right.
Yeah, like 5 a.m. That slid. Hardly anybody saw it.
Wow.
It was a big avalanche scar. Some nice views, although, yeah, this is nice. I like that place. And it's not, if you get set up against those mountains too close, you really have short days as far as sunshine. So this one's a little bit further out. Get you a little more sun.
Yeah, we had that when I was in Afghanistan. I never thought, I grew up in Arizona with mountains everywhere, but mountains in Arizona are not like mountains in Afghanistan or in Colorado when the sun doesn't come up until 9 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were tall mountains.
The shadow of it all the time.
Yeah.
So this one is a river run. Can't even talk. It's in Keystone. It's river run townhome, right near the base, near the gondola, walking distance. This is actually really nice. These are nice places. They're built only about like maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, so they're pretty new. Can't believe how much these appreciated. I had a couple clients that bought these when they were first built.
Are these duplexes or townhouses?
They're technically townhouses, but they are duplex style. Okay. So the difference being with a duplex, you own the land under it. Townhouse, you own the basic. Well, you own the footprint of a townhouse. Duplex, you usually own a little bit of So
This parking lot, is it empty all the time? Is this where people go to do
oh no,
burnouts?
that thing that thing fills up. That thing fills up. So in the wintertime, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how many people are doing burnouts in the summer.
It's pretty bumpy. It's a dirt parking lot. It is fairly bumpy.
This is what Kitchens looks like out here. This is nice.
Yeah. This is I like the style. It's got nice alder cabinetry, alder trim. It's dark wood. I love the dark wood contrast.
Yeah,
It's good.
big open space, big rooms.
Yep, the open beams.
Yeah, I love the cabinets.
Ceiling showers.
That shower is incredible.
Yeah, they did.
Very pretty on the outside.
Yeah, they got some of the steel mixed in there. Get that rusted look with the steel.
Awesome porches.
Sunny too, so these decks are going to be looking out toward the southwest, so you're going to get really nice sunsets.
How many bedrooms is this?
It's a 3-bed
with the awesome bunks.
Those are sweet bunks, built-in bunk beds. This castle, the Lego castle. Anders and I put together a Ecto 1, the Ghostbusters car. You remember that? Yeah. And so Anders has got autism. It was like every day after school he was just fixating on getting this car put together.
I was building something with Gabe the other day, and usually that means, Dad, I want you to build it and me watch it. And I was building it, and I got to the end of it and broke it. And I was like, forget it, I'm done.
Nice.
I got so mad.
This
is 1259 Baldy Road in Breckenridge.
Yeah, this one's really pretty. I think this one's going to have some great views. Just a quick shot up the hill. Brand new construction. Yeah, look at that. It's under construction there. In the Google Earth photo.
Right off the road. Quiet road.
Yeah. I like this Starbucks.
Look at all those windows.
Yeah, tons of light.
What'd you say? You're at Starbucks?
I'm at Starbucks.
What'd you order?
Said it's really quiet. I got a chai. Yeah.
Chai.
I didn't order anything. I just
you freeloader.
Wi-Fi. No, I did get a chai.
That's funny. There's a UFO in this photo. That's very cool.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
It could just be a dirty window.
I saw a UFO cruising across the sky one time in Breckenridge. Like it went from horizon to horizon, one side of the valley to the other.
Nah.
White thing going across the sky way high. I mean, probably a drone or something.
Very cool.
But it was no jet stream, just cruising across the sky really fast.
I haven't bugged you about that even one time. I don't know. I'm kind of quiet about all my UFO stuff.
you get labeled.
Well, I am. Yeah. I don't want to go around telling everybody just how crazy I am.
Vortexes.
Let them figure it out.
Arizona vortexes. Yeah, they had a lift chair in the kitchen.
I was clicking to see if I could see the back side of this thing.
Yeah, chair lift.
Kind of wondering how you get sat down.
I've never seen somebody actually put one of those in the house. Like you see them out in yards all the time, on decks and stuff, but I've never seen one in the house. That's pretty.
Have you ever fallen off of a lift chair or been on a ride where someone fell off?
One time my friend, when we were little, she went to get off and her snow pants got caught on the chairlift. And so she was just dangling.
They took it with her.
It goes around the bull wheel, and she rides around the bull wheel, and then they have a cord that you trip if you go too far. But she took a ride around the bull wheel hanging from her pants. It was pretty funny.
Man, that had been pretty scary.
It was hilarious. I think she was terrified.
Did it put a hole in her pants? Did she have to quit after that?
No, they held up. She just was dangling.
Nice. What was the brand of those pants?
I know. They probably didn't. Oshkosh. I don't even know.
Oshkosh. That's a good brand.
They probably don't even make them anymore.
Oh, there we go. Somebody's doing some laundry, baby.
Holy cow. Is that a mirror? Or
they are getting it done.
Wow. That is serious.
Yeah, I don't think that's a mirror. Look, there's the hole here and then the hole on the other side. If it was a
No
mirror,
kidding. Yeah.
they got 4. Look at that.
Getting down to business.
They're ready for some mud.
And this is as you go, like if you go a little further up that road toward the top, you can get on some great trails going up all the Boreas Mountains.
What a pretty area.
So pretty. There's an old mine up there you can go check out too, which is neat. Looking down to
Very cool house.
Yeah, I like that
I
one.
like this one.
Take it.
All right, we've got 2 left. This next one is also in
I was going to do a
Breckenridge.
would you rather. Would you rather have that one and
This one?
Yeah.
Or this next one?
Yeah, or this next one. So
all right, so they're both single family. Well, this
single family. This one's a little smaller actually.
They're pretty close to each other.
4 beds, 6 baths. So this one's down in Silverthorne. So I think the benefits of going down into Silverthorne versus being in Breckenridge is you're getting down in altitude a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have a little bit warmer temperatures, a little longer summers. So the golf course, for example, down here is open for sure at least a couple weeks more this season.
This house looks like it's enormous.
It does look like a really big house, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a truck for scale.
That is, yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah. How many trucks big is your place?
Depends
3 or 4.
It's a 3 or 4 big truck. So
I love this.
So
this porch.
This is a nice looking
cool.
place. Nice big open windows, stone.
I think if I had to pick between the 2 with what I've seen already, this one's the winner.
Yeah, you like this one?
Yeah.
I like this pass through. There's like its own little room out there. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That caught my eye as a really neat design.
Yeah, this one just looks cool.
Nice beams going across.
Yeah, if I'm spending $3 million, I'm spending $3 million. This is nice.
I know. Just go for it, man.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do something wrong, do it right.
Yeah. If you're gonna be in pain, make it hurt, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, look at that copper sink.
To figure out what a loan on $3 million, would be.
Just a lot of laughing, a lot of good belly laughs.
Put 20% down, $3 million. That is, yeah.
The price of the home.
The price of the home. The price of the home. Yeah, why are you looking at this? I'm like, I'm going to figure this out.
I love the way that they put this together. They did a really good job matching all these materials.
That is pretty. I like that.
Dueling shower heads. You'd be twice as clean.
You
don't want to hear that in the shower.
No, you don't. Actually,
you got soap in your eyes, just scared.
I like this open. I like these open stairs. I love that railing.
Yeah, this is really lovely. You could throw a ball in the house. Oh, I think we found Grandma's room.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, but they built it into this nice chest, which is cool. The sink looks awesome.
It's a good looking place. I'm trying to figure out what. So if you had a loan of $3 million, you put 10% down, so $300,000 down.
Jeez.
Your monthly payment at say 7%, you'd be at $19,874.
What line of work am I not in? You know?
Oh wait, no, sorry, that would $17,963. Just a principal and interest. You know, sorry,
much more attainable.
I didn't mean to scare you.
No, and I didn't mean to complain either.
So 18,000.
This is the garage. It's really cool. It's like off the house.
Yeah, that is
it must be like a shop. I wonder what's up here now. I wonder if this is like extra living space, or maybe we already looked at it.
Could be.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick between the 2, I'm picking this one. What about you?
I like that house. Boy, the views up on that other one would be probably pretty hard to beat. But And
Yeah, I like how kind of quiet that is, but I think anywhere up there is quiet.
it is bigger and it is less expensive, but so
Mhm.
that's a tough one, because typically, yeah, I don't know.
Well, here's our last one for $4 million. This is a single-family home in Silverthorne, 329 Raven Golf Lane.
All right, so 4 million. See if you'd rather have this one. This is
Man, I'm right on the golf course.
yeah, you're right there. Golf course. This is a cool neighborhood too.
Yeah, I'm probably going to
Eagles
go with
Nest
this one.
neighborhood.
Look at there's a truck for scale. It's about the same as that last one.
And the one I went in the house right across the street from this one too, which was a really cool house.
4,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. It's a lot of
See what you
bathrooms.
think. This one or the last one? Actually, this one was actually on the market before. I'm remembering it.
This is really pretty. Oh, I'm excited for that kitchen.
I like that chandelier. Big,
Yeah.
big old chandelier.
This bar top
Yeah,
is really cool.
I was just about to say, I like the way they laid this out.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, you got the bar top, and then you got the island separately. So just for prep,
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times I put the stove in the island. I kind of like this little sink in the island.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's pretty.
Look at those ceilings. That is so cool.
It's big, tall wood ceilings, speakers in there.
Yeah.
Look at these lights hanging down next to the beds. Oh, that's cool.
I know. It's so neat.
The function as a reading lamp. I don't know, but it is cool looking.
I was about to just complain about these doors, but then I saw this massive tub through here, and I'm like, I'm not going to complain about the doors.
Yeah.
Look at that, right out into stairs. What a cool room.
That is pretty. That is neat. I like that.
Looks like my dad's been here. He has a wall like this. He just puts hats all over
the hats.
the wall.
Just hang them up.
I love the
Perfect.
under cabinet lighting. Man.
Yeah, that is funny. You got a $4 million hat in the house.
Yeah.
It's just hanging on the wall.
Here's
I
my
like it.
$29 hat collection.
This guy's got some personality. I like it.
Look at all these boards. That's cool.
That is sweet. Nice. Yeah, they got a nice little
They put
snowboard
lights
collection.
behind the boards.
Hang your hats and your snowboards on the wall for art. This guy's
Yeah.
right up my alley.
Yeah.
I like his style.
Yeah, this guy's got a lot of style. Look at that. You can throw the kids in the little ball pit. There's
Is that a
Bluey's
ball
watching
pit?
TV.
It's like a toddler ball pit.
Man, when I go over to my brother's house, it's just toddler stuff everywhere. So this is like really well put away and clean.
Yeah, this is not like when I had toddlers. No way. That was insane.
Perfect bunk beds. Those look like they're queen or something. They're huge.
In a little space. That's perfect. Well laid out.
Wild man. Uh-oh.
There's the toddler. Put him in the crib. Put him in the ball pit.
Yeah.
My daughter was climbing out of that crib. I swear, so early she was getting out of the thing.
Gabe always got up early and did stuff. I don't think we had him in a crib for very long.
Little escape artists. Oh, these cribs are so safe, though. We used to, when we were kids, they'd get the lead paint on cribs and stuff. It was the good old days. Throw the pack and play in the back of the station wagon and go.
This is a cool little studio area.
That is cool. Looks like they make some clothing. Yeah, nice little office studio, anything you want it to be. Great mudroom. They got all the pieces. Huge pantry. Wow.
Snack room, just high enough that the wild man can get to it.
Yeah, right? Wild man's going to be on that sink.
Yeah.
These are going to get the top shelf there. So that's a nice looking laundry room.
Oh, and it looks like you got smart house stuff all over the place.
Yeah, that's a good way to put that.
Man, this house really is amazing.
That is a pretty nice house.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think I was in that when it was first done, so I don't even think they had everything So, well, that concludes it.
Yeah, that went pretty quick.
Awesome. Benji, thank you very much. Appreciate you. And
Yeah.
thank you everyone for joining us for the Ski Summit Real Estate Show. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave us a like and consider subscribing. Hope to see you in the mountains soon. Take care.